What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. We are back. And we're streaming. What's up? How's it going? Oh, it's a little brighter in my room. I got the actual light up top. Sophia's in the chat. We got Shia in the chat. Cyan and Epilox is here as well. It's Tuesday. There it goes. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good time. Sorry for the internet cutting out as soon as I started, so I rebooted the router quick and just unlisted the previous stream on, at least on YouTube. Can't do that on Twitch, but we'll get that fixed. Yes. I don't know what to tell you. I can't fix it right now. Use your white remote and turn it off. Use that power button. All right. So we're starting off. We're going to work on a big landscaping project today. That's the main goal. But the question, you generally forgot Canada. Hey, that's okay. I could never forget you, Canada. You're like, honestly, like number one in my heart right now because America, what are you doing? Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. We're going to pause on that thought process. And we're going to tackle a big landscaping project that we're doing over by the honey farm where we built a bunch of hot air balloons. If you haven't seen that video that I just posted this last weekend over building hot air balloons in Minecraft, I teach you a little bit of history on it too. So please consider going to check it out. Drop a like. And if you don't already, please drop a sub. The question for the day is the title of the stream is, should the Golden Dandelion do more? Should it do more besides just keep baby mobs young forever? I had an idea for it, but I wanted to gather your guys' thoughts as well before we go on. Feeling better after COVID? I do feel a ton better. I started feeling better on Friday, really. I was really hoping Friday I would have been over it. Sadly, I was not. But Saturday, I was my last day kind of in isolation. And then Sunday, I felt great. Yesterday was a little bit better. I had a little bit of a headache. And then today, woke up with a headache, but it went away. And today, actually, it felt pretty good. Twix cookies, cookie dough brownies from Little Caesars. That sounds like a diabetic coma, and I'm all here for it. And we got to shout out our Providence from Canada for the day, which is from Epilox's. So we're going to shout out Ontario, which is one of the places I would love to travel. Yes. I will have just turn it off for now and let it sit, and I'll come fix it on my break, okay? Okay, thank you. It's nighttime, but thank you. Golden Dandelion is low-key a golden dandelion. It definitely is a gold dandelion. I'm excited to get it. I am sad though. The snapshot today, they have now changed up how some of the baby mobs have looked. So they ruined my boy. They ruined the baby llama. They changed the skin. I'm not happy about it. I wanted that one to stay the same, but I get they're adjusting stuff. We'll deal with it. We'll go with it. It's fine. Reminds me of the Tangled Flower. Kind of like the Tangled Flower. That is a good poll. Shout out to Tangled fans. I love Tangled. It's one of my favorite movies out there. You visited Ontario. So what is your most memorable thing from Ontario, Epiloxes? I have personally never been to Ontario. I would love to go. I also want to go to Toronto because I know there's the Toronto Film Festival, and it's one of my goals. I'm going to make this a little brighter for you guys to see. Sorry. I didn't realize you couldn't see that on the screen. It's one of my goals in life to hopefully attend the Toronto Film Festival just to watch. Like, I don't want to have a film there or anything. I don't ever plan on directing anything. But I would love to be able to just go and watch. I got turned around there for a second. 3 villages worth of villagers under your base right now. Do you have like a villager breeder? Is that what's going on there? We're gonna go to our usual dirt collecting spot and pick those up today. Now I'd love to go to Ontario. I would love to go to Toronto in Canada. I don't remember what province JD's in, but he's told me, and I'm just spacing it. But I don't. If I could remember, I probably wouldn't say it because I don't want to dox him in any way, shape, or form. But I know he's probably shared it. But again, don't dox people, guys. That's not cool. Don't ever do that. Anyway, Um, yeah, I wanted to, especially when I can do that in my schedule. I'd love to travel to more places. Remember my mom not knowing how to pay? Well, it's in Canada, isn't it? Toonies. Oh, that's your memory. Hey, that's a good memory. It reminds me of my memory of my stepmom almost getting detained at the border of Mexico over a vending machine. That was an interesting family trip, but you know, I can always remember it. But yeah, isn't the payments in Canada, isn't that Toonies? Isn't that what that's called? I could be completely wrong, and if I am wrong, I mean no ill will or no nothing offensive by it. I just don't understand I don't know the types in all countries. You remember accidentally going back to the U.S. Like you crossed the border into the U.S. twice? Well, I guess if it's right there, that would make sense. Oh gosh, I was reading chat and I fell down a hole. Accidentally went to Mexico once. How did Eaton accidentally end up going to Mexico? I need to know that story now. So next time I see him, I need to ask him that question because that's interesting. I want to hear that. You just call them Canadian dollars? Okay. I think they're called toonies, or I don't think it's loonies, because I feel like that was like a parody thing online, but I could be wrong. The only thing I know about Canada off the top of my head is maple syrup, Canadian bacon, JDMC, Mounties, it's one of the two, and I'll say Justin Bieber because he's also from Canada. That's like all I can think of off the top of my head. Kimmy, how you doing? Welcome. Hope everything's going well in life. All right, I think, yeah, we started gathering dirt over there. Let's start tearing this out a little bit. And we'll get some footage of this too, just because it'd be good to have. Hello, how's it going? Welcome. Hi. Welcome to the stream. You'll say New York was a better trip overall, surprisingly. Sleep in Toronto was 10 times better since dogs weren't barking in your ears. Oh, Shy! Why do you gotta do that? Alright, here's our drop it. Gotta wait 2 minutes to get that. Cat won't fit in the toaster?
The cat won't fit in the toaster.
It will not. Please don't try. Please don't try. Bye. Okay. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hey, cats, quit fighting over there. Might be going to Montreal this summer. Ooh, what are you going to do in Montreal? That sounds fun. Shy says she's funny. I find it funny. I wanted to use my my shovel. Cat came. I don't have the cats up here. They're currently over there fighting right now. You have an infection in the nose. Everyone's getting sick, Bacon. Everyone is. Even the great Halls himself is out, but I think I might have accidentally given him COVID. I understand. I was dying last week. We did only have one. We just got a new cat last week. The Halls. Yes, he's out of commission. He's been out of commission yesterday and today. So I've been running rehearsals. I don't know if that's... if that... I didn't want to say his last name. Don't blame me. Do not blame me for the COVID, though. I got it from little... I don't want to say her last name. The middle school math teacher. Got a severe stomach ache yesterday. I'm sorry. I had a student who had a stomach ache really bad today. She had to leave like pretty much right at the end of the day. We hardly had anyone at rehearsal. I don't know what was going on. Oh, Alexa, what's my notification? Actually, Alexa, pause. I don't want to dox myself on that. All right. Drop It is now up. Thank you, Shy, for that lovely, entertaining time. Now we can actually get some more stuff done. And there's strays everywhere. I don't have any. Ah, gosh. Lotus arrows are not fun. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're good now. Middle school math teacher. Her mother is one of the teachers you had in the A group. I don't know how to say that without, because I don't want to, again, I don't want to dox anyone. Would have watched your streams last couple weeks, but it's been hectic. And your parents have been trying to cover mouse holes in our house. Yeah, mouses are not fun. I use this like spray expanding foam in like the cracks of my foundation outside my house and in a couple spots where I think they were getting in. Yeah, my one cat, Tiki, catches mice left and right, so that's nice. Oh, I hope you don't get COVID, Shy. COVID was not fun. Even though mine was mostly like a head cold kind of thing, I still didn't feel great as times went on. Guys, Sybil's here. How you doing, Sybil? Welcome, welcome. How are strays made? So strays can spawn in cold environments, but if you drop a skeleton and there is powdered snow above it, like right like in its head area, it'll convert into a stray. It's the P, that one. Tell them cats rent is due. Yeah, they do need to pay some rent because it's a little ridiculous at times. But I did just get my car insurance lowered today, so that was a win. You have cookie dough brownies tomorrow? That's a score. Shai was just talking about the Twix cookie dough things from Little Caesars. Like, that sounds good. That really does sound good. Alright. That's a spider. Could you, spider, like, bug off, please? Aha. And now zombies. I should have brought a bed. I did not. A cyan blocks shrine. I don't know. Oh, villager zombie, nice. Oh, that does remind me, Cyan. I did have an idea. Because I'm having issues with. Oh gosh, can you guys just go away? I gotta get the some more villagers loaded up for patrons and donations and stuff. But I wanted to do something for followers too, and I thought of doing like the mannequin summon command and placing in people's Minecraft skins in my world. But I don't know how that affects with entities and stuff, so I'd have to mess with that a little bit. You got your baby and everything? My daughter just had her birthday a couple weeks ago, and she got a silicone baby. All right, go lay down. Good night. Blame the Go ahead and blame the president. Best cat Earl might have been spotted at your friend's house. Ooh. Disregard my comment. I like how it's just like, I shall blame the president. Wait! No! Disregard that. How's the wife? Wife is doing good. It was a rough day. Tuesdays are always kind of rough days because there's some pretty tough classes that we teach. Hopefully, tomorrow is better. We'll find out. Come on, skeletons. Can you just go somewhere else? That would be great. Also, really quick, there is a new channel point redemption. So if you are somebody who tunes in, but you don't necessarily like interact, you don't chat, you just like to watch and hang out, or if you're someone who chats and hangs out and stuff, you might notice that Twitch doesn't always like to count views of people who like to lurk. So one thing that I've done, and I picked it up from other streamers as well, is I did a lurker check-in. So it's just 100 points. It's like just the base number of points. And you can pay it just to check in here and there. Say, hey, I'm still here. But you don't have to like chat or anything if you don't feel like it. So just a heads up on that too. If you are typically a lurker in the stream. I don't know why Twitch does that. If you're not interacting and chatting, they don't always want to count the views, and I don't understand why. So that's a way that people have found a way around it. It's family-friendly stream. I want no political. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get it. That's why I was making a joke about it. I hear weird stuff all the time. But yeah, I'll gladly hear more weird stuff. I am odd by that means. Okay, we're getting some more dirt. We'll have to take this back to the house soon, or the base soon. But we're getting quite a bit. Did I pause this? No, I didn't. Feeling like Homer disappearing into the bushes. Well, and I get, like, I think some of you guys are watching. Like, sometimes you, like, some of you are like doing stuff in the background and watching, but then the views don't get counted, and I don't understand why. So that's why, like, I put that in there, because I thought that would help a little bit as well. King Bobby! How you doing, King Bobby? Welcome, welcome. I lurk everywhere. Yeah, and I appreciate that. I just don't, I hate seeing that you're lurking and stuff doesn't count, and it frustrates me when Twitch does that. If someone in my house wants to take a bath, we have to use the shower head to fill up the tub, because the faucet only does cold water when you're on max heat. What? That is quite odd. I agree. Thanks for the emotes there, King Bobby. How are you doing? Are you a Minecraft player? If you're watching a Minecraft stream, I would imagine you're a Minecraft player. And if so, what is your favorite Minecraft block? I gotta know. I gotta know what it is now. There we go. Alright, potato, get out of there. We'll pick up the rest of these, and then back to the base we go. And then we'll come back and get some more dirt. And then we'll continue on with our landscaping project. Cool. Alright. Back we go. Say it in the most angriest voice. I could do that, okay? Bubbles. I don't know if that registered at all for you, Bacon, but I tried my best. And when we tried calling our house authority maintenance guy, he says the water heater is working, so he has no idea why it's doing that. That is weird. That sounds like they would have something like wired up wrong. Like, where's our portal at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought I was going to, like, miss it. I love it. Very good. Very good. I'm glad you like it. Points well spent, I imagine. Bubbles! Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Bye-bye, Bubbles. It's great. What is your favorite Johnny Depp movie? Pirates of the Caribbean doesn't count because it's like everyone's favorite. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, favorite Johnny Depp movie. Can't count Pirates of the Caribbean. It is one of his best roles. Hands down. Oh. I like him as the Mad Hatter in Alice in the Wonderland, but I don't know if that's my favorite because I've only seen it once or twice. I didn't care for him as Willy Wonka. It was a very different take, but I didn't hate it. It was just very different than what I was used to with Gene Wilder. I gotta throw it back, honestly, to What's Eating Gilbert Grape with him and Leonardo DiCaprio. Because that is a really, like, he does such a good job in that movie. And it's a classic. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I watched it probably hundreds of times because it's one of my mom's favorite movies. But I would have to say That's probably my favorite. Edward Scissorhands wasn't bad. It was a very different movie, but it was also a Tim Burton movie. And I'm hit or miss on Tim Burton sometimes. I like his movies, but it just depends on the movie. But Edward Scissorhands is pretty good. We just watched it this last semester as our like treat for after the Christmas concert. Loved Lone Ranger. It's not great for him to be casted as Tonto, but it was funny. I always forget he was Tonto in that movie. I watched that movie with my dad because he had seen like the original series of the Lone Ranger. But yeah, it was interesting. But the movie itself wasn't bad. I always forget he was Tonto because it's always interesting to see certain actors in roles of that nature, because like I feel like there are really good Native American actors who could have played Tonto. And speaking as someone who teaches on a Native American reservation, I would love to see more of that. Oh, we do have more dirt here. Oh, that's perfect. We'll go get another pass and then we'll be good. Where is... That's my moss. There's my grass. Okay. Yeah, we'll get another pass just so we have more, because we're probably going to need a lot more. Anyway, I'm going to clean out my inventory too, because it's a mess. Let me tell you that. Let's see. String. Where does the string go? I feel like string went down here. Bows. Eyeballs. Rotten flesh. Snow. And then cobblestone. Oh, and sticks. We don't need sticks right now. Cool. There we go. Tonto means fool or silly in Spanish. I mean, that definitely fits Johnny Depp. He is definitely silly. I agree with that. You just died drinking Pepsi. That is the worst feeling when you drink like a carbonated soda. Like Dr. Pepper does it for me all the time, where you like you're taking a drink of it, and it essentially it feels like it's closing off your esophagus. I don't know if anyone else has that experience. It might just be me, but that's how it feels for me. It just feels like it bubbles up so much and it hurts. See, and I think I've only seen clips of Rango. I can't remember if I've seen the whole thing. I'm very selective on my animated movies that I watch. I'm very selective. If they're not things that I love wholeheartedly, and I have like if they're just one-offs like Rango was, I don't know for sure. And there's classics that you have to watch, honestly. But I can't remember much from Rango. I remember he was a lizard. He had a shirt on. And he shows up to this town, and he essentially becomes their sheriff. Oh, no. Did I just get turned? I gotta... What? Which way am I facing? Nope. Is it east? It's west. Gotta go that way. Right? I got turned around. I accidentally moved my mouse. Yeah, I didn't mind Sweetie Tale. We just watched that this last semester. Some good corny jokes. I always like corny jokes. Okay, I gotta find this portal, guys, and I don't know which direction I need to go. I hate that I got turned around. Oh, gosh. This is bad. James, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to find my portal. I got turned around. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So if that's the way, means I gotta go this way, which means that is north. Okay, that should be right. I probably could, Cyan. Just not at this exact moment. Didn't I make a robot for you in one stream? Like a robot statue? Just chilling? Very cool. Are you a fan of Minecraft? I would assume so if you're clicking on a Minecraft stream, but if you're not, that's cool. But if you do, what's your favorite block? What's your favorite block in Minecraft? There's my portal. Aha. I knew I'd find it. I'm going to get there. We're just gathering dirt for a landscaping project. And then the question of the stream is, should the Golden Dandelion do more than just make babies forever? You love Minecraft. Heck yeah. You're in the right place then. It's one of your other favorite Johnny Depp movies. I could see... I could definitely see Sweeney Todd being like a favorite. It was not a bad movie. Like, I enjoyed it. It was just very different. But I'm hit or miss on Tim Burton movies here and there. Yes. Burn! I only watch it because Alan Rickman. The fact that I have a crush on Snape. Hey, no problem with that. Alan Rickman was a great dude. I'm sad that he was taken from us, much like many of the other actors from the Harry Potter movies. At some point, I could Cyan, but you can't. You gotta stop asking, bud. Asking over and over again. It's kind of like spam. And even though it is a delicious, nutritious substitute meat product, it's not something we want to see in chat all the time. I did see that the mom from Home Alone recently passed away, and I think both the dad and the mom from Home Alone are now no longer with us, sadly. Why? My wife's talking on the Echo. But no, I did see that the other day. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin and his brother. Probably the people who played the siblings and the cousins. And then, yeah, the burglars. I wish they would stop talking on the echo. Ah. But my idea that I have for the Golden Dandelion, going back to the question, is I would like to see a potion of undying. So we have the totem of undying, but if we could do a temporary invincibility, if we made it into a potion or if we made it into a stew, and that would give us a temporary buff of invincibility, I think that would be super cool. He played Grindelwald in it was in Fantastic Beasts, but it was at the end. We didn't get to actually see him in the full role because of the whole Amber Heard trial thing. They fired him, which they should have hired him back. That was ridiculous. They should never have fired him from that because it wasn't him. He wasn't the issue.
What is going on with the cats?
I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd as well, so I understand. I think they just wrapped filming on season 1 of the HBO show, too. So that'll be interesting to see. One second. Okay. I'm back. There we go. Okay, we should be able to get one more inventory of dirt and stuff, and then we are good to go. Thought that was iron for a second. Can you please make a cyan blocks shrine? I am replying. I don't know why. It shouldn't be delayed. Refresh the stream, sir. If you're not hearing me say it, it's probably delayed or it's skipping. You need to just refresh the stream. That would help. I thought he was at the end of the first one, wasn't he? Because the first one was... what's his name? Colin Farrell, but it was basically Johnny Depp's character kind of switched into it. Hello, Ume. Is it Ume? Is that how you say it? You got a bunch of letters in your name, so I'm going off the first three. Ume, Umi. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. Now I gotta go watch the Fantastic Beasts movie. But honestly, I wish they would have focused more on Newt and like his storyline instead of going into the whole Dumbledore track. And I think I probably have said this on stream before. I like Dumbledore, but if they wanted to do like a backstory on Dumbledore, they should have just given him his own movies. That would have been fine. Newt should have been the prime character of it, and that should have been the main focus. We should have never gotten to the secrets of Dumbledore. It's like we already know his secrets. We know everything about him from the Harry Potter books and what J.K. Rowling has posted and shared in interviews. We already know his secrets. Ad time. He's in disguise in the first one, but his second movie he gets replaced. Yeah, he gets replaced in the third, which the actor in the third one's fine. He did a good job for, you know, taking over the role. But I still would have liked to see Johnny Depp in that role. I think he would have done fantastic. I think I own the first one on DVD. I have to double check. But I think they're all on Disney or HBO Max. Probably on HBO Max, so that's where all the Harry Potter movies are. Please pause and help your daughter. Please, no idea what her problem. I don't know what her problem is either, but you guys keep talking on the Alexa, so I had to unplug it. My break is coming up in a little bit. What? Oh, what kind of mess? A glove mess? And she knocked it over?
And then she sat inside, and then she went inside and had a little roller coaster ride.
Did she go to the bathroom in it? And what? Oh, did she fall over?
Yeah.
Oh, did you just pick the gloves up and put them back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where we went.
Okay. You don't need to announce it. Because... That's fine. You could just have fixed it and been fine. I appreciate you doing that, though. Thank you.
You said goodnight.
I know Mom did. I heard her. All right. That's an inventory of dirt. Let's go back to the base and get to some landscaping. I'll go to your room and I'll help you in a little bit. It's almost my break time, okay? I need you to go to your room, though. Okay. Go play with your Barbies.
I already did.
Play some more. Okay, there you go. You play house with your doll.
Oh yeah, I do. I play hockey with her now. I'm on the 33 level.
There you go.
I can't even talk with my huge teeth in my mouth.
You're fine. Always want to hear corny jokes. Tell us some corny jokes, Eric and me. All right. Back to the base we go. Which reminds me, I need to get my trombone out so I can practice. I got an audition due on Friday. Burger King has Ninja Turtle toys. That's it, Odd Child. We're going to Burger King. Why was Cinderella awful at soccer? Why? I'm curious how that ends up there. She always ran away from the ball. That's a good one. All right, I think we're heading south. I think that's the correct direction. It's harder on Minecraft.
No, it's not.
For me, it is because I don't have a compass. That is amazing. I agree.
Really?
Yep.
Really, Dad?
Really.
You need a one and Michael.
Okay. All right. Go to your room. I'll be there. I'll be there soon. Okay. What did the horse say after it tripped? Nay. I don't know. I don't know. What did the horse say after it tripped? Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up. That's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, I can hit F3. But I didn't know which direction I was facing. But that does help. Thank you though. Thank you though. They're dejected ninja. Good handle there. Yeah, F3 is a great tool. The only thing I wish I could get is F3 to show me the days in this world, because sadly it's not there anymore, and I don't know why